Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa. Whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to Pisces' reading for the beginning of April 2022. You could have Pisces anywhere in your chart, and of course, cross watchers are always welcome. Before I get started with the reading, let me remind y'all that this is a general public reading, so some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. And also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching, that means this could have already happened, this could be happening right now, or this could happen in the future. And also keep in mind that we all have free will to change the outcome of any reading at any time for any reason. So I also want to say before I get started with the reading, so as y'all can see, I'm resting in bed today. I'm in my back hurts. One moment, please. Sorry about that, y'all. But anyhow, yeah. So my back was hurting, and I just thought I'm not gonna overdo it today. I'm gonna take it easy. So I'm sitting where the seat's more comfortable since I had several videos to do, and I really didn't feel like hurting my tailbone to sit in a chair for hours. So that's why I'm just kicking it and relaxing today. So just practicing a little self-care. You know, I've got a long weekend ahead of me starting even tomorrow. So that's why I'm trying to hurry up and get all these signs cleared up here, so I can have them done before the 15th. And I have a little bit of time tomorrow to pull out a video or two if I need to, and I'm definitely probably going to. But time's a little cramped. I got a lot going on, which I'm not complaining, it's good. It just means that I'm productive, and that's always important to me. Spoken like a true triple Virgo. All right, all jokes aside. So I hope y'all are doing well, Pisces. As you can see, I'm making the best of it, and doing what it is that I need to do for me, as well as y'all too. So with all that being said, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Oh, I already said my prayers and pre-shuffled off camera as well. Holy Spirit, what does Pisces and their cross watchers need to know for April 2022? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What does Pisces and their cross watchers need to know for the beginning, or just April in general, 2022? We got the Five of Swords in reverse. That's a loss. In this deck, the situation doesn't serve you. Well, you know it. Release your attachment to the outcome. You did. You took it as a loss. You considered taking a more uplifting approach. You did. Took a loss on something, Pisces. What's this Five of Swords about? Getting yourself out of some low vibrational energy. Alright, let's see. We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. This could be a love offer expected but not given, you know, or wished for and not given. In this deck, the Knight of Cups says committed romantic relationships. So someone's taken a loss because they're still single. Someone didn't get swept off their feet like they imagined. situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Well, that's in the reverse. So there was like a disappointment in a romantic situation that didn't take off here. Then we have the Seven of Cups here. It's time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action. And there is a need for detoxification. So things didn't turn out as you expected in a romantic situation here, and you're still single. You're not in a committed romantic relationship. You were never swept off your feet here, and you took that as a loss here. So now you have a decision here. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands in reverse. You need to come out of chaos, conflict, competition, drama, and jealousy, and fighting and arguing here. In this deck, the Five of Wands says a challenge you can resolve. You did. You withdrew from the drama of others, or you need to. Have patience with yourself and those around you. You did, or you need to. Can't help but notice we have two fives in here. They're both in the reverse. This is not low vibrational energy. This is coming out of low vibrational energy. This is changing out of low vibrational energy. So this is positive here. Over top at the top of the deck is the Ten of Cups here. So you need to come out of conflict here to come into your happiness here. So love and blessings can fill your life. For harmonious relationships with family members. To have happily ever after here. Yeah, maybe some of you just need to spend some time with your family. Spend some happy times with your family. And get yourself lifted some more out of that low vibrational energy. Or just to get it done in general. To get out of that low vibrational energy. Please clarify the Five of Swords reverse for Pisces and the cross watchers. The Ace of Wands reversed. This is something that didn't excite you to take this loss on, but you did. Was not something that you were very enthusiastic about at all with this Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. 555, all in the reverse, coming out of low vibrational energy here. Coming out of lack mindset. Coming out of isolation and loneliness and feeling left out and ignored. You could have been feeling impatient at one time and keeping some secrets here about something here, but that won't be for everyone. If it resonates with you, you'll know. Please clarify the Five of Swords reversed. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, so Eight of Wands, Three of Cups reverse, the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords reverse, and the Tower. As soon as you accept this loss or this defeat, a lot of stuff starts happening here. Eight of Wands here. A lot of back and forth communication. And then, might not be stuff that makes you very happy here. Three of Cups in reverse. Could involve a third party situation. It could involve someone from your past with the Six of Cups. Doesn't have to. But it could be about a reconciliation. Could just be like catching up with people from your past, like, and celebration. Like that saying, I'm hearing that saying, 3 is a crowd. 2's company, 3 is a crowd. And then the 5 of Swords reversed again, taking a loss here. And we have the Tower here, which is some shit going down because someone's defeated here. It's like someone wanted a chance to do something with you, but like you weren't having it. And you're just like, no. And there's like a rejection here with the Ace of Wands in the reverse here. The Tower is Scorpio energy. And yet another 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Lots of changes going on here. Of course, the Tower's here. That's a change in itself. That's a surprise. That's a disruption. That's aiding in someone's transformation here. It could be yours, Pisces, or it could be the Scorpio, or it could be someone else. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups reversed. What's this Knight of Cups in the reverse about? Temperance. Yeah, it's something you waited a long time for and never happened. Divine timing's at play. You waited a long time for reconciliation. For romance, for friendship even. Please clarify the Knight of Cups reversed. Temperance is Sagittarius. Yeah, we have the 6 of Swords. So you waited a long time for this. It didn't happen, so you moved on. 6 of Swords. If you didn't, you need to. Please clarify the 6 of Swords. King of Cups. Yeah. What's this King of Cups doing? Four of Wands, 2 of Cups. Yeah, you wanted a romantic offer from a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone who's in love with you, mutually in love with you, 2 of Cups here, and to live together and work together for not work, but live and work together. Because this 2 of Cups is 19, breaks down to a 10. That's about work and Capricorn and stuff. So this is about work and love here. This is like what you were waiting on here, but you waited very patiently for. So you decided to move on here. And what you were waiting patiently for was your King of Cups and your love, your life, your work. At the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. It could be your twin flame here. And if this is resonating with you, check out Sagittarius's video. It may resonate with you also, because I really got the heavy twin flame vibe in that video as well. It's like, Your twin is mirroring your energy. As soon as you make bold choices and start making moves in your life, then your twin is going to just follow suit. And then the first day of your rest of your life can begin. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. This has created a lot of confusion for you. You spent a lot of time fantasizing about it, trying to manifest this, and maybe you had a lot of options, or maybe someone had a lot of options. Perhaps here, got the King of Wands in the reverse. Someone who couldn't make a decision here. King of Wands in the reverse. Why is the King of Wands in the reverse? So we have the Seven of Swords reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse is being exposed here for lying, theft, deception, and trickery. And Four of Pentacles is holding back the exposure. Why? It's unfair. Justice at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. The Ace at the top of the deck is the Ace of Cups at the top of the deck. Yeah, it made this love unfair here because this King of Wands in the reverse, they couldn't make a decision. They were confused. So they held back from exposing somebody here. Please clarify this. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They were back and forth in their mind about it. They weren't sure what to do. They were holding back. Ace of Pentacles. The Sun reversed. Why is the Sun in reverse beside the Ace of Pentacles? Six of Wands. Some Leos in their pride and ego because someone else got blessed. And they want attention. But someone else is getting attention. And they want the attention for themselves. They want this money. They want this opportunity. They want these blessings. Ace of Pentacles is anything that's tangible, anything you can taste, touch, or feel and offer. It could be a relationship. It could be a job offer. It could be job and relationship. It could be lots of opportunities here that are tangible here. And someone's not happy that you're getting these opportunities and getting all this attention here. Could be a Leo, it could be someone else. It could be a Leo getting the attention or a Leo that's mad and unhappy that you're getting this attention. Someone who is mad, sad, depressed, their vitality, their health could be waning as well with the Sun in reverse. But there's definitely a lot of confusion and fantasy and thinking and holding back and manifesting and daydreaming and confusion and options. And please clarify the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups for Pisces and the Cross Watchers. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, please. All right, we have the Eight of Cups reverse. Return to happiness. Please clarify the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Cups reversed. Strength reverse, the Nine of... Wait. Strength reverse, the Queen of Cups. Nine of Swords reverse, the Magician not in the right order, but I get it. Alright. So we got two energies here. This Eight of Cups energy, this could be someone who refuses to transform, and it is because we have a karmic energy, and a karmic energy refuses to change, refuses to transform. They're very immature. They're like they constantly return to old ways here. Clarifying this Eight of Cups in reverse is Strength in the reverse, which is Leo, and the Magician in the reverse, which is Gemini or Virgo here. This person has these signs in their chart, both in the reverse, this karmic energy, and they're not loyal. They're very oppressive. They're very much in their pride and ego. They're very tyrannical, very over-controlling here. Master manipulator, a liar, someone who is very weak-willed. This is someone who is a coward. This is a black magic practitioner. The Magician in the reverse too, as well as a master manipulator, a liar, a con artist, all of the above. This is someone who is extremely insecure here, this karmic energy. And then we have this other energy here. We have the Queen of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the upright. And we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse here, and the Chariot. So, what I'm getting here is this karmic energy cast this Nine of Swords spell on this Queen of Cups here. Could be Cancerian, doesn't have to be though, but it's could be you, Pisces. It's either the Queen of Cups is either a Pisces or a Cancer, because the Chariot's here with the Queen of Cups, but since I'm doing the reading for Pisces, the Queen of Cups could be you, Pisces. Take it how it resonates for you here. But anyhow, Queen of Cups is someone who is very loving, nurturing, giving, compassionate, psychic, intuitive. They're very giving. They have self-value, they have self-worth, they have self-esteem, they're confident, they make good money, they have possessions, they feel good about their body, they're an overall just good, loving, caring person. They're very nurturing and compassionate as well. And so this is someone who is just a very loving person. People just love them too. And this karmic energy put negative spell work on this Queen of Cups here, this Nine of Swords. This Queen of Cups had to do the work to reverse the Nine of Swords spell that was on them. They did, because the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. Coming out of that worry, of that not getting enough rest, coming out of that overthinking, coming out of the anxiety here. Having victory, success, and moving forward. Overcoming anxiety. Getting more rest. Just not even caring anymore. And whenever you do that, you withdrew from the conflict. So as long as you were in that Nine of Swords energy, overthinking, with anxiety, not being able to sleep, just worrying and shit, you were in the conflict. When you withdrew from that anxiety, that conflict, you withdrew from the conflict, the energetic conflict that was between you and this karmic energy that they placed on you. And so you have persevered, and now you're moving forward with victory and success and forward movement, Whether you're the Cancer, whether you're the Pisces, it doesn't matter. You're still moving forward with victory and success. Period. Because you have overcome the adversity. The adversity was this person that had Leo and Gemini in their chart. And you overcome their negative energy spell work against you for this anxiety, worry, and overthinking and not being able to sleep. When you do that, you withdrew from the conflict of others. Amen. Good job, y'all. Because that's not an easy thing to do here. That's for real. Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups here. Yeah. You're the Empress. And if you don't have your Ten of Pentacles yet, you will soon. Or you're working towards it. Or you're about to be on that path for your Ten of Pentacles very soon. And it's going to be very abundant. And it's going to be very... you're going to have love and money here. You're going to attract both love and money. Because the Ten of Pentacles is... Okay, so we have the Empress in the middle. And on either side of the Empress, one side of the Empress is the Ten of Pentacles and the other side is love. So the Empress is getting both love and money here because you withdrew from this energetic conflict. And you released all of this anxiety. You released this Nine of Swords bullshit energy, and you're moving forward with victory and success. This is awesome here. Like, just breathe. Just take a second more just to take a deep breath and just appreciate it for all it was worth, because it was a hard road. This wasn't easy. This was long, this was arduous, this was painful, this was tasking, this was tiring, this took everything and more out of you. And you deserve this. You deserve love and abundance. You, my Empresses, are heroes. Because you can overcome negativity in a very peaceful and positive way. Just by refusing to participate in it. And just getting in the higher vibrations and staying there. That's where your safety is. That's where God protects you. When you're grateful and you're happy every day for the life that you live. You're grateful and happy for all the learning experiences that you come along the way. For every time you grow and expand. For every time you graduate and go to another level of experience, of mastery. You should totally be proud of yourself. Woo! I'm so excited for y'all. Yeah. And for many of y'all, you had to... One moment, please. Sorry about that, Pisces. So anyhow, yeah, so for some of y'all, and I know this resonates for me and for some of y'all as well, that I had to stop in investing in overgiving, investing in people that weren't investing in me, giving too much to people who weren't giving me anything, is what I'm saying. I had to stop doing that. And I didn't have reciprocal relationships with anyone. I always wanted that and never had that. But I always settled for less than I deserved because I thought that, I was just basically scared that I was going to run everybody out of my life. So I accepted people, and everybody in my life that was in my life didn't really give back to me. And I invested very heavily into others who didn't invest in me. So definitely stopping investing in this energy here is definitely the beginning of discernment, knowing who's for you and who's against you. And if they've proven to you that their interest is only in themselves, then why are you investing so much of your time, your energy, your resources, your money, your emotions, etc. into people who are clearly not as invested into you? When you stop over giving, it's freedom. And I can personally attest to that because my whole life I felt like I was a servant, like I was someone's slave. And really, in many ways, I was treated like one for a lot of my life by most people, especially in the beginning of my life. I was treated like a slave, like a servant. And I felt like one too. And people around me, it was like I was so nice and so gentle and so loving and so kind and so giving and so honest, but everybody around me was just so mean and so hard and so cruel, and I was afraid of them, right? And I would just bend over backwards to please people who could never be pleased. And it created a pattern throughout my life that I would really just go above and beyond to impress people for whatever reason. I wanted to impress someone, to get their attention in some way. If I wanted to prove some kind of point, I would go to the ends of the earth until I couldn't take it anymore to prove to them my loyalty, my affection, my love, my gratitude, whatever, just to prove something to somebody. And it was like everybody was blind to it my whole life. Like no one would ever see it. Like nothing would ever convince someone that they could ever trust me enough to treat me good, I guess. Because all I wanted was to be loved, to be treated nicely and good and in a respectful way. And I waited my whole life for that to happen. But what I didn't know is that everybody around me was using me. Well, I knew that. Well, not the whole time. I knew it some of the time. And everybody around me was using me because I'm the kind of person that has to help someone, because that's what brings meaning to my life, right? So I have people around me that are using me for what they can get from me. And here I am, I'm just doing what I want to do, love and help people, while they're just pumping me and using me and taking advantage of me. And it's actually really a codependent dynamic, and I didn't even know it. I didn't really understand what codependency was for a long time. 3434 on the counter. The link is in the description box below for the Angel Numbers Index. So yeah, so then I was crushed because these people were treating me like shit whenever I'm doing everything in the world for them, trying to give them the sun, the moon, the stars, trying to prove this and prove that to them, and trying to do whatever I can to love and help and support someone, and they're just constantly rejecting me, disrespecting me, lying to me, stealing from me, using me, letting me do shit for them that they can't do for themselves, and, just not being appreciative of it, stuff like that. And it seriously devastated me over and over and over again. This kept happening to me. What I didn't know, it was because I was codependent and I was unhealed, and I didn't know. And I was attracting all of these other unhealed people. And it was one of those empath narcissist paradigm relationships, the very toxic need-based relationships with people. Like, somebody has something that one person needs, and the other person has something the other person needs, and and it's basically a symbiotic relationship. You use each other for what the other lacks and what the other doesn't have. And those aren't real relationships, and sadly we have those kinds of relationships with our family, with our friends, with our lovers, with our spouses, with our children, even with our co-workers, with our bosses, with anybody. And it keeps us from ever having like a real true relationship with somebody that is actually honest and transparent and full of trust and respect and compassion for one another. But it's just missing that element. But anyhow, I just thought I would share that with you. It's part of the job. If it comes up, it comes up, Holy Spirit, please clarify the Five of Swords for Pisces and their cross watchers. Thank you so much. Five of Swords reversed. The Ace of Cups. The loss of love. Yeah. It's like I was always afraid to take the loss of wherever love was in my life. And I would settle for less than I deserved from people, because I didn't want to lose the love that I had in my life, because I was afraid it was lack mentality. Unconditional love, brand new beginning, and peaceful and unconditional love. Got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's something that you would think about a lot, and it would kind of make you a little bit unstable, because you just go back and forth in your mind over and over and over again, and it couldn't be balanced here. So Judgment in reverse with the Four of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Wands in the upright. Ooh. Yeah. I remember these days. This was painful. When I was so obsessed and going back and forth in my head about love, and the person that I was in love with here, it was like I was I was getting judgment from the universe, was getting karma, and I couldn't relax here. And not only was I in this Four of Swords energy, that I couldn't rest, relax, meditate, recover, or heal, but it was very intense. It was like on steroids here, but this Eight of Wands, and it was happening. There was a lot happening all at once. Yeah. And I had a really hard time functioning. And I was very low vibrational there for a little bit. Probably about 4 to 8 weeks back. And what do you know? Eight of Wands. That was it. That was 8 weeks ago. Yeah, and then one day I just decided I was just going to let it go. And I went back and forth in my head about love and, the person that I, was in love with here, it was like I was because I was tired of feeling so chaotic and unbalanced about it, and just feeling so anxious. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't function right. And I knew I was getting into like an unsustainable problem, and I was like, nope, I'm not headed for no emergency. So I just let it go and took it as a loss here. And I'm like, well, this love didn't happen in the timing that I thought it would happen, right? But I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not even gonna be upset about that anymore, because what's the point? It's just hurting me, and bringing karma on me, and making me like not being able to sleep, constantly overthinking and having worry, stress, and anxiety here. And with it and with it being real intense here, and it happening for, a fairly long period of time here, I was a little bit concerned, yeah, that I was a little bit unstable. But that's when I went into counseling. I figured, I'm on my channel here, and I'm encouraging y'all to see a counselor, to talk about your problems, to talk about whatever's going on in your life. They're bound by HIPAA to keep your shit private. And here I am. I'm like recommending that, y'all go to counseling for your stuff here. But then here's me. I'm not going to counseling, and I'm having a problem here. And what I was doing is I was distracting myself, and not focused on the problem at all, to the point where I was barely conscious of the fact that there was even a problem. It finally did dawn on me that this was a problem and I couldn't sustain it. And I was like, if I'm recommending counseling to people on my channel, I should be practicing what I'm preaching. So I did exactly that and followed my own advice. So I got into counseling, and I have been into counseling for about the last month. And let me tell you, I feel a whole lot more stable now, and I'm definitely making much better decisions now, because at the time I was not making very good decisions with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It was like I was self-sabotaging, making bad decisions here randomly here and there, and not thinking things through, being in a hurry, and not thinking rationally, and thinking things out and things like that. Some of the choices I was making, they weren't very good decisions, and I was getting karma for it. And it made me worry. I was anxious, and then it was just like, it was really fucking intense. So yeah, I can definitely relate to that. All right, please clarify the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. King of Swords and the Justice. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Gemini, because we have the Lovers here in this stack as well. But in this stack, we also have the King of Cups. So we have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. This could be somebody with a Libra in their Venus, but doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just throwing that out there. But they could definitely have an air sign in their Venus or in their moon. But that doesn't necessarily have to be either. But this King of Swords, they want justice. What is justice for the King of Swords? Please and thank you. What is the justice that the King of Swords wants to balance out here? Please clarify justice. Ace of Swords, the truth. What's this truth about? Page of Cups, Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is moving away from a situation and moving towards this other situation here with a divine counterpart here, with an apology here, revealing of feelings, or the offer of a date here with the Page of Cups. Someone's hiding the fact that they want to do this. Yeah. Temperance and Six of Wands. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. They could have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart or theirs. But someone's going to have victory, success, and public recognition and divine timing. Just have patience. And the victory, success, and public recognition that's happening in divine timing is the return of this King of Swords, King of Cups person that wants to approach you, that does love you and does have something to say. It does have an apology here, does have a love offer here, but patience is required. Not only is patience required, but your thoughts and your emotions are going to have to be stabilized as well. Keep it all stable, peaceful. You could really get a lot of attention for your optimism and joy and positivity here, and how well you can manage your emotions here. So don't worry, the truth is coming. This is all gelling together in divine timing. All good things come to those who wait, right? Please clarify the Seven of Cups. Got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Someone's mad about the fact that you're a high priestess. Oh well. Knight of Wands in the reverse with the high priestess. Or someone's mad and has a secret. What's this high priestess? Page of Swords. This is a tarot reader or a spiritual practitioner that's being spied upon by someone who is mad and angry and bitter. Someone who is disappointed here with this Nine of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Someone who couldn't make up their mind. They're very promiscuous. They're jealous. They're angry. They're bitter. They're mean. They're bitter. They're cold. They're not standing in their power. They don't know what they want. They don't see the big picture here. They don't make tough decisions here. Some of them don't even freaking communicate here. Some of them really like the silence of the High Priestess. But they're disappointed. They're low vibrational. They're doing a lot of drinking here. They're pissed off. They're angry. They want revenge. Whatever. You know what Confucius said about revenge? When on the path of revenge, you dig 2 graves. But this person didn't do that, now did they? Please clarify the Ten of Cups for Pisces and the Cross Watchers. Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. Brand new passionate beginning in something that's exciting. It could be a passion project, it could be sex, it could be attraction. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. At the top of the deck is the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, it was like you were really happy. Like in this, I guess this sexual arrangement here with this person here, but this King of Pentacles, you could have trusted this person, and they were in the Seven of Swords energy. They lying, theft, deception, and trickery. What was this King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords energy about? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They weren't collaborating with you. They weren't on the same page with you. They were working against you the entire time. They were working against you the entire time. It was a conscious decision and effort. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. They made a conscious decision to do spell work, negative energy against you. That's why this Three of Pentacles is in the reverse here. That's what they weren't telling you. They were doing spell work on you. And then you moved on here with this Chariot here. You moved on to become the Empress here, focused on your 10 Pentacles and your new beginning in love, and this person's over here like, what the fuck? I knew this person when they didn't have shit, and now they're all of a sudden, they're the shit. It's like, what happened? Please clarify the Five of Wands reversed for Pisces and the Cross Watchers. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. The Five of Wands reversed. Got the Fool. Yeah. You took yourself out of the conflict. You took yourself out of that Nine of Swords energy. All of that, that worry, that overthinking, that anxiety, that not being able to sleep. You moved on, you moved forward, you bossed the fuck up. You took a leap of faith into a brand new beginning here. That's touching the fucking Ten of Pentacles there. The Fool is Aries and Aquarius energy. The Magician is Gemini, Virgo energy. Yeah. The Empress to the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, you're getting a brand new beginning. And love and career here. I mean, this love offer is coming to you, but it is not this past person that that this situation is resonating with you about. Like, this was a person that you were in love with, but it wasn't feasible. You were just like obsessed and with the idea of loving this person and trusting this person. You were like having sex with this person, but this person was, they were lying to you. They were deceiving you in some way. They were cheating you. They were defrauding you. They were tricking you. And they were doing spell work against you. And they did it on purpose. They did it because they wanted to. They did it because they wanted to control you. They wanted to possess you. They wanted to manipulate you. They wanted to own you. Please clarify the Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, you wanted a brand new beginning in love and life and work and everything, and you were just like, nah. And while this other person here is still afraid to change here with this Tower, In the reverse, afraid and refusing to change. The Emperor in the reverse. This is like a karmic emperor from your past that wasn't learning from their choices here. Emperor in reverse is someone that you can't respect. They're either unemployed or they're just unreliable in some way. They're manipulative. They have control issues. This is definitely someone who wants to own you, the Emperor in reverse. And they don't want to change. They're quite comfortable being the way that they are. They like being controlling, possessive, jealous, and all kinds of this and that bullshit. And so you're just like, nah, that's not going to work for me. So you wanted to start over and do a brand new thing here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. While you're off learning, trying, and doing new things, and investing your time and energy into what you love here with this Ace of Cups here. Please clarify the Five of Wands reversed. You really invested a lot of time and energy into learning new things, doing new things, trying new things, and you did a lot of it here, and you did it alone here. The Hermit energy. You were isolated. You have Virgo in your chart as well, somewhere in your chart. But the Hermit is someone who spends a lot of time alone because they spend a lot of time working. They spend a lot of time meditating. They spend a lot of time thinking and investigating and analyzing. And Hermit's a spiritual teacher. They look for the meaning in life. Why they had to go through the things that they had to go through. Going within. Letting the light of their path guide their way. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands in the reverse, and at the top of the deck is the Ten of Swords in the upright. After all the bad decisions that you've ever made in your life, and all the people who's ever betrayed you, and all the times that you ever thought that you're just going to die. And then we have the Chariot in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Two Cancer cards. When all the fears, the secrets, the lies, the illusions, and all the bullshit comes to the surface. And it all comes out. And it's all in your face. And you're fucking stuck. And you don't know what to do. But just... the only thing that you can do is letting it go. Realizing that the reason that all this fear, the secrets, the lies, everything that's coming to the surface is because you're not moving forward here, because somewhere along the line you've made bad choices that has ended in your betrayal here. It's like you're constantly finding out secrets and lies and deception and being betrayed, and it was causing you to be in this stuck energy, not being able to move forward here. But once you started working on your decision-making skills, you were able to release all this betrayal and release all these fears and the secrets and all that shit that comes out that keeps you from being stuck. All the unhappiness that goes with it. Please clarify the Five of Wands in the reverse. It's like you have to go through the things that you go through to experience the things that you experience, so you can realize where you've made the bad choices in your life. You could be feeling very tired and just very irritated and very worn down here. Please clarify the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, about love. because that's constantly what you're focused on, and it's what you're seeking here, and you're starting to get frustrated about it because you're here alone and you're isolated and you're spending time alone here, or someone is. There's no reason to be in this low vibrational energy about being alone, being frustrated about love not coming, because love happens in divine timing. It's about having patience. It'll happen. So just raise your vibrations and make it happen faster, because right now you're just slowing yourself down. That was a complete channeled message that did not even come from my cards. So, throwing pearls at you. Wow. Also being told to end the reading. I can't top that. All right. So what does Pisces and their cross watchers need for the final guidance for April 2022? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What does Pisces and their cross watchers need to know for their final guidance for April 2022? And Sue's in the reverse. It's about not talking. Somebody's not talking. Well, of course someone's not talking. You're alone. You're in hermit mode. And you're definitely not talking to this karmic motherfucker up here that refuses to change and wants to control and possess you. It's not like you miss this person. You don't. Because you know this person's a bad choice. You know this person's just going to betray you and keep you stuck and keep you always living in fear. And that's why you're not speaking. So, karmic masculine, if you're watching, and I'm sure that you are, because you've always been watching, I'm sure you'll be watching for a while here. You're not talking. You're totally Page of Swords in me. And I'm definitely Page of Swords in you. Forever. And so are a lot of these other divine feminines who have dealt with karmic false emperors like you, who actually kind of at first thought that maybe they were their twin flame, but found out that, yeah, that's not the twin, that's the false twin. So, and Sue's, it means mouth, and the key word is word. No words are coming out, so there's no word. So, there's no communication, there's silence. The rune is linked to words and language. The card represents Odin, the god of war, magic, knowledge, and poetry. He is speaking while two figures on either side are listening to his prophecy. Ansuz, which literally means mouth, has to do with all that is conveyed orally. The word is a powerful weapon. It can seduce, deceive, or dispel the darkness of illusions. All facets of communication are considered in this card. Exchanging ideas, teaching, comprehension, lies, deceit, flattery, and secrets. So when it's in the reverse, we can just say that the facets of communication to be considered are lies, deceit, flattery, and secrets. Because this reading sure was full of a lot of that with this Seven of Swords, the moon, stuff like that. And yeah. What does verbal communication mean for us? Well, I don't know. I didn't talk very much to this karmic masculine even whenever we were in like contact. So, which still nothing much new going on. It's just that we're really not talking because there is zero communication. There is no nothing. And what do we always express our ideas, or are we timid and prefer hiding what we truly think? Well, people aren't speaking. And they're definitely keeping secrets. So they know how to keep a secret. Because this is someone who ain't saying shit. The Ansu's card helps us in those situations where there is an exchange in verbal communication. Well, it's in the reverse. So there's no exchange, there's no verbal communication. There is no contact in this situation. And I know that in my circumstance, thank God, because dealing with that karmic masculine not that long ago, that was pretty difficult. Pretty difficult indeed. It's one of the hardest things I ever had to do. I don't know why I was in love with him and completely obsessed with him. And I had to completely shift gears and completely focus on me. And to the point where if he apologized, I definitely accept his apology, but I wouldn't even want to have him in my life to even be a friend to him, because I would never be able to trust this person. Would never be able to trust someone who I knew for a fact was trying to keep me stuck and trapped and blocked, to own me, to control me, to keep me small, to keep using me, but not talk to me or have anything to do with me. Just keep using me as for part of the sexual arrangement, or using me for my part of the rent or whatever. So it's just I'm alone anyway, so I'm just gonna take a leap of faith into the unknown alone, and I want my brand new beginning here, and I'm investing in learning, doing, and trying everything that's new in every arena of my life. And I just delved right into that, and it was very exciting. It was exhilarating, actually. And now, as you can tell, it's like a feeling of the past, because that feeling has subsided since. But I feel another wave coming on here, because I'm just focusing on myself and focusing on upgrading here. One moment, please. I think someone may be here. All right, then. That was interesting. So, anyhow, that is your reading, Pisces. If this resonates with you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, because if it does something to help you, it could does something to comfort and help someone else too. Maybe someone else needs to hear this message. So be good to pass on the good karma as well. Push that like button, just as a little friendly reminder. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. I really, truly do appreciate y'all. And I'll talk to you some more before the end of the month. So in the meantime, you have a great month, and I'll talk to y'all soon.